I don't know if I can do that. I gotta get some water. Like, I need all the water. Fuck that. God, this could be so fucking hot. I just made the glasses way worse. Okay. Ah, it's blazing, bro. I cannot do this shit. Move this up to 5%. There we go. That's great. Where is the cam cover? Alright. Great. I'm burning up right now. Why am I so fucking hot? Is it just hot in this room or is it just me? Fucking, gotta get some ice cold water. I'll be right back, man. I'm burning up right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go in the Discord. I'll do some stuff. Okay. Oh shit. I was burning out, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That's just the room. Let me move this down to 0.7. There we go. Testing. Cam cover. Oh, great. We're all good. Hopefully my phone is still pretty damn good at 29%. No, it's not good at all. Okay. Okay, so with all this being done, let's RNC Ratchet and Clank. I don't know what that's all about. Let's get started. Welcome back to the Sunday show. I missed one Sunday this year. I think, yeah, so far. Might be more on the way, depending on where the holidays are being at. Okay, so we're all good. I'm going to get started with the shout outs. Also, a big shout out to the people that have been subscribing. We have hit 9,902 subscribers as of this point right now. We may lose some due to people finding out that we're about to hit a milestone years in the making, or we may gain some. Whatever your choice, thank you for being here for the ride. I'm going to head on over to the shout outs for the members. The super chat donators, and then the chat. Where? Okay. See something on the screen I don't like. What is that? It's Game Pass? Maybe Game. Oh shit! It's true. I thought it was a Game Pass advertisement. Yeah, I saw a lot of green over there. What's going on? I didn't even know you was here. I was just talking about Game Pass. and all the different Game Pass accessories. I get a $50,000 bonus every time I say Game Pass, man. That's why I say it so much. It's a lot of money. I should get paid, but it is a joke. Okay, so here we go. Whew, that's a nice breeze. I was hot as shit in this room, and now the breeze is coming through. Okay. We have 56 members. I guess some of the gifted members timed out. We'll see. So we got 56 members, so it should be pretty quick. We have Arnold's first account. Oh, okay. You re-up. There you go. Arnold's first account. Mr. Dan Max Jr., Chris Coleman, Games for Eternity, Henry Heck, Kyle, C-A-L, Finn Solo, Autumn 316, Dadley Pierre, Rena Lanford, Mary Wilcox, King Manuel, Briarios, Nelson Gaming, James Williams, Zavari. We also have Zen, DJ D, Donald Milton, Mike Johnson, Dez, Iman Rich the Swag Lord, Lost, BMO Kelful, Caution, DJ Clark, No Name, Arnold's second account, Kaiju Project, Ronald Blakely, All Day is Good, Future Element 9, Sub, Dan S, D Truth 49, Andrew Wilkins, Kelvin Smith, Shadow Master, Sick Nick Mondo 16, Rebel Rick Gaming, Lorenzo Carlson, OC Gaming, No Cap Podcast, Viper Reaps Corner, Always Mad Gaming, Ice Queen Gaming, Cedric, VR God V, MG Warrior, Cyber Dragon, Gamergoon 53, True Witty, Enzo, Caleb Kaiser, Frostbite Slash, and Arcane Head 97. So we now have 6 platinum level members on this channel, and the next one that's gonna get a platinum would be Rebel Rick Gaming in the next 2 months, so probably in time for Christmas. He'll be ranking up to a platinum level member, which means you've been a member of this channel for over 36 months. Very impressive. Big shout out to all the members, including the platinum members. We're gonna get to the super chats. That's a lot of months, man. Like I said, we've been doing this shit for a while. With that being said, who we got? We just go read off the preview. We got Always Mad Gaming for the super chats. Games for Eternity, It's Daps, and Viper Reef's Corner. Oh, and Kevin Logan. So those are our super chats. Again, from the bottom to the top, we have Kevin Logan, Viper Reef's Corner, It's Daps, Games for Eternity, and Always Mad Gaming. So we're all good. It is 2:18. We're gonna read off the chat shout outs, and then we're gonna get into it. Most of this stream will be more of a console war strategy meeting for the new face of the console war. However, we will be talking about some other things, such as Sony's future when it comes to multiplayer / games as a service, of some stuff we have learned about. Verge Brizzle is in the chat. We have PlayStation Gamer 51 is back with us. King Manuel is back with us. Alexander Clifton, it's always great to see you. Good afternoon to you too. Dadley Pierre, The Wreck, Harlem PS Gamer, Cedric. Who else we got here? Hold on. Cyber Dragon, Mary Wilcox, and anybody else in the chat want to get a a shout out real quick before we get started with the show? If anybody else is lurking in the chat. Now I have changed the privacy setting because we had a troll in one of my shorts. I changed it to 7 weeks. Was it 7 weeks? No, just on some toxic level. We still got people making new fake accounts, so it's always best to kind of filter through them by changing the settings. So it was set to 7 weeks, but I changed it back to 7 days. No, 7 hours. That's just me being nice. Spider-Man's been out for quite a while. I have not beaten the game, and I didn't play as much as I wanted to last night. And I tried to, and then I started to fall asleep, and then I quickly cut the game off because I was like, I'm not, like I said, I do not like playing a game of that caliber half sleep. So I did work a lot of hours yesterday. I worked a lot of hours this week, but I don't think that was what got me. It's, you know, it's just like it was towards the end of the day when I finally settled down to play it because I had caught up on some anime, and I think I watched half of a movie. So then by the time I got around to playing, it was like fucking 12 or 1 in the morning, man. I was like, I really shouldn't. But then I tried to do it anyway and wasn't good. I fucking dozed off and I ended up seeing my character was dead. I was like, oh, yep. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm fucking sleepy. Hey, that's what happens when you subscribe to Game Pass 24/7. Hey, that's how I felt. You know, sleeping and trying to play. It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. If you guys want to know my stats, these are my stats as of right now. Spider-Man, I have 76 hours. And I ain't gonna lie, most of those hours are me actually analyzing the fuck out of the game. On screen and off screen, especially off screen. I have analyzed the fuck out of some shit. Also swinging around, doing side missions. I knew most people, listen, most of the people that have beat the game, they already charted it was way more than 20 something hours for completion, and there's more than 10 hours for the story. So they on that bullshit. And I got most of everything. There's like 2 trophies I could have got, but I didn't do. But so I got 54% of the trophies, and most of the rest of the trophies are just, you know, like cleaning up the story. There's like 2 more things on the maps that if I clean that up, I get all the map progress out the way. Maxing out all my tech, buying all the suits. You know, pretty much just towards the end of what would seem to be a platinum trophy. I can't verify the platinum right now because I'm only at 45. But in the next 5%, I can say definitively that I'm going for the platinum. It doesn't seem like it's a hard platinum. And if we're being 100% honest, it is 12.1% of the players that got the platinum. That is very fucking high for this early. So people didn't only play the game, they played it to completion. That's a lot of people, man. 12%. Oh yeah, I'm definitely platinum the game. But I normally like to say, hey, I'm going for the platinum round, 50%, 70%. Then I can just like, yeah, it's nothing stopping me. But it doesn't seem like I didn't see anything related to difficulty. So that's one of the main things. Like they didn't tell you have to play the game again. What they will do is New Game Plus, and then they'll have the difficulty tagged on the New Game Plus. And like, hey, if you want to play it on the hardest difficulty, we'll throw you a trophy. So shit like that. So it was nice that they didn't do that. 63% done in the story. So, I mean, 63% done and 45% done with the trophies. I feel like that's good. Like I said, there's 2 trophies that I'm like, is eating me alive. So, one of them is, let me go, I'm just going to give you guys a little update real quick. Not earned. One of them is defeat 100 enemies with the spider arm ability, right? And I've only got 64%. I don't fight enough bad guys this late in the stage, and I didn't even know that was a trophy. So I normally just beat them up with my fist and my feet, so I don't use the arms. So, you don't use the arms either. Yeah, there's a trophy attached to the arms. And then here's another one right here. Defeat 100 enemies with evolved venom abilities, and that's attached to Miles Morales' electricity going from yellow to blue. I don't use that either. So both of these trophies are the ones that are pissing me off. They're both silvers. I could have been got them if I knew that. I was just playing. You know, I was just playing. Now I have to play for, you know, the trophy. So I'm going to be getting in some, you know, I've been running around the city like my last couple sessions, like trying to use these abilities. And I've been getting them, but damn, 100 enemies each? That's god damn. So I kind of do want to knock those 2 trophies out before I even get to the end of the game. What's going on, everybody? Okay, yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've done that, and I need to do that more, because what I end up doing is the combat one where I just keep swinging with my arms, and I need to not do that. It's another little trick I learned the last couple sessions is I hit each enemy 2 or 3 times, then I use whatever one I want, and then it'll finish them off automatically. Because, yeah, if you just hit them with the arms fresh out, they ain't gonna die. I learned that. I was like, God damn. I see, I would have probably already got the trophies if it was a 1 hit, but it's really not. It's that one attack that you talked about that's a 1 hit, and I normally never push that button, and I don't know why. It's the one where you go forward and you spin, and once you upgrade it, it has a web that sticks them to the wall, which will finish them. I don't use it enough, man. It's weird. I upgraded so much stuff, and most of the stuff I don't even fucking use, man. I do use those gadgets a lot. I use those gadgets a lot. Yeah, I use those gadgets a lot, bro. Yeah. Some of those gadgets are really good. Oh, yeah, because you could jump and glide with it. Yeah, it's really damn good. But yeah, guys, definitely the platinum's within sight. Maybe give me another week. I know after the stream tonight, I'll be on there on Twitch, definitely on time. I don't know. I don't want to make that commitment because some shit going down tonight. So maybe tomorrow, because that's my day off, I'll be doing a full playthrough. And I might just do it on YouTube. Yeah, I might just do it on YouTube and stream it to Twitch as well. And that'd be a JayTech plays Spider-Man. And it'll be a part 2. I add a part 2 on that. Yeah. That'll be good. Well, let's get started with the PlayStation Legion Sunday show. This portion of the Sunday show is not scripted, which is kind of weird to say because I'm playing a game that I didn't want to play, that I downloaded, that we saw, that I never had time to play. And I'm just going to dive into it. This is not a gaming stream. We're going to be talking about the news and drama and the console war. But there is a game called... It's a game called... Shit, I forgot it already. The Finals. And it's supposed to be a beta. And I'm not even sure if I missed it or not. You didn't play it? Did you play it at all? You didn't play it at all? Okay, cool. Nigga, what? Nigga, my name is JayTechTV, man. I don't want no fabulous shit. What is a fabulous? What does that even mean? Okay. I heard somebody say something about videos really bad. Like frame rates or whatever. Field of view. Motion blur disabled. Lens distortion enabled. Get that dumbass shit out of here. Controller gameplay. What do we got? Enemy colors. Enemy team colors. Matchmaking region. Automatic. Yeah, whatever. Crossplay. Let's put crossplay on just for the fuck of it. A green dot, blah blah blah. Right, okay. Center dot, okay. On, okay. Okay, that's good. So this is a new games as a service from the people that brought us the First Descendant, aka Project Magnum. This time it's gonna be more of a competitive instead of an RPG co-op. You know, you're already going to be inside of a sort of an arena field, and they give you a simulation city that's in the middle of the arena, and everybody in the arena gets to watch all the damage and destruction going on. It really is giving me Fair Games vibes, but it's in first person. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for Fair Games, that there's already another games as a service coming out that is very similar to the one. And I already think this game is Game of the Year because it lets me create my character. Goobity gook! Okay. They let you create your character. It's called Character Pack. Look, Motherfucker, stop. Yeah. Let me see what we got. I can't tell if my person's a am I a dude or a female? Oh, I'm a female. Okay, what's the okay, let me see what's going on back there. They did all right. You know, I'm a big fan of True Shape, so if they do True Shape, that's good. Let me switch my dude to my person to a dude. Okay, so we already know what we got going on here. Graphics don't look half bad. Use the Unreal Engine 5, so to speak. Character models look pretty decent. We're gonna go to the hair and see if they have a normal black person shape up. And the black person shape up is from the UK, cause those niggas don't know how to have a fucking shape up. What the fuck is that? I know. I meant to fucking disrespect you. Oh my god, what is this? Come on! Nigga, what? The graphics are good, but it's Unreal Engine 5, so that kind of... Oh, hold on. Oh, we got a winner all the way down at the bottom. Waves with a fade with a proper shape up. Ha! It looks like we got a winner here. Oh, shit. And, yep. Just would love to see if you got facial hair. Facial hair? Let's see what they got. The default outfits. Military with a samurai. Panda. I don't really care about this. Futuristic shit. That looks cool. This. My whole thing here, right? Is... I didn't know that either, but my whole thing here is why the fuck... Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me go see something real quick. They got microtransactions in the fucking beta? Yeah, but they got microtransactions in the beta. I don't know. Nah. Okay, you already know. You already know. Give me this. Can I buy it? You gotta let me buy it? Cost. You already know. Let me get my red and black hoodie. Call me the red and black Oogie. Because they only had one color and it was red and black. So I had to get this. I had to get it. I had to get it, bro. Okay. We can do something with that. So they basically give you they give you some microtransactions to mess around with. And yeah, they give you some microtransactions to mess around with. Because it's just a beta. And I mean, it's alright. Yeah, it's smart. It's like, yeah, it's smart. Yeah. I'm just trying to see where the fucking pants are. Upper body, lower body. This is lower. Upper body. Where's the lower body at? Oh, okay. Oh, there's the lower body. Okay, cool. Got some rainbow stuff. Confirmed on that. You heard me? Nah, they got a rainbow thing. Book bag. Oh, yeah, the college thing. You did the whole thing. Yeah, I didn't like that. Not a big fan of that. That's the one, I think that's the one I was trying to tell you about. So this is basically, I guess, like focused around the UK. So, you know, it's kind of like they got the UK clothing. It's not like American clothing. Yeah, because UK love restricting their stuff. Goobity gook. You know. Hey, it is what it is. I don't make the fucking rules. I don't make the fucking rules, man. Let's see what they got for the gloves. Gloves look weird. What's the gloves looking like? This is locked. What about this one? I get my Triple H fucking gloves. Oh yeah, are y'all good in the chat? We just testing out. I'm gonna probably play one match. So this game is called The Finals. I've been playing Spider-Man and working. Yesterday I had to work, so here's a red and black watch. Let me just get that for the sake of it. You know, just for the sake of it. You know, for research purposes. For research purposes. Actually, back in the day, before red and black, I used to wear a lot of red and yellow. Black and yellow. So, if I'm being 100% honest, yeah, no, those are my colors. I'm pretty sure those are my colors. No, I used to wear like black and green, black and yellow before you were born, and then yeah, those are the colors I was wearing. Definitely before you were born. Yeah, before you were born. I don't think we know that. Yeah, I'm not sure we know that. I wish the boots shoelaces wasn't fucking yellow, cause that's lame. What's going on? No, what's going on with the fucking UK, man? No, it's just, I know it's the theme of the fucking game, but god damn, man. Nigga, like, it's a beta, but, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess, because, you know, let me go put on something to match with that. Like, let me just put on the fucking jacket. Yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with you on that one. They are giving me a character. What? You know what I want though? I wanted some headphones that wasn't pink with bunny ears. Like I would have like accepted some red and black headphones. Can't. Well, I mean, that's what I'm doing because it's kind of like no choice at this point. So, kind of see what I'm gonna do with this. Okay. Okay, so let me see. Nah, this one looked weird. This one actually doesn't look weird. Let's get this one. I spent a lot of money, you know. Spent a lot of money, all that money. Look, bro, that's how it would be if you had unlimited money for microtransaction. It would be just like this. It would be just like this, bro. It's like, hey, I can spend, I just spend as much money. But man, just think about all the microtransactions and do all the grinding. Oh wow, okay. I feel like this is. What is this? They got a Monster energy drink? Oh, it's green. Oh, it's green. It has to be Game Pass water. I don't like that. Oh, you got a cassette player? That's actually pretty classic. I had a yellow and black cassette player when I was younger. Toolkit. Yeah, we need those tools for Xbox. Let me put that on the waist. Okay. Get a toolkit. Got to. It's my responsibility now. Oh, good. That looks dope. That looks really, really awesome. That looks really, really good. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good, man. This may be game of the year. Oh, I muted him. That's why. Hold on. Sorry, man. Y'all should have told me that shit earlier. I wish I would have knew who y'all was talking to. Testing. Okay. They should be able to hear you now, Trudy. That's yeah. It's not game of the year, but again, that shape up is clean. This is coming from people in China or like in Europe. I am pretty fucking impressed. Do you know how rare it is to find a games as a service title without it with a shape up? Like with waves? What the fuck? Like when people talk to me about representation, this is all you need to do for me. Just make sure I can make my character and they have a shape up. That's really it. Possibly add some red and black clothing, but that's pretty much it, man. I don't need no flags or any of that shit. This is really all it takes to satisfy me. Good shit. Would have been nice with a beard. They don't have any facial hair, so I'm a little pissed off about that. Let's see what we got. Yeah. They got some pretty cool emotes.
Well, then again, I'm gonna be honest. I think the characters are meant to be young, so that's why they don't have a beard.
Nigga, what? This nigga look like he's old enough to grow a beard. I've seen people in school they got beards.
Hey, don't fight me, man. I'm only saying what I believe.
Yeah, some alright emotes. Nothing major. That looks dope. Bro, they lucky. They lucky like they gave us all these microtransactions to mess with. There we go. What is this? A sword? Oh, that's a bamboo stick. What is this? A chair? A Game Pass chair? No. That's cool.
Jay, you already dropped down to 30 to 31 people watching, bro. God damn.
I don't give a fuck. It's called gaming news, man. This is actually news because Spider-Man's such a big thing, and then the shakeup with Microsoft going on, and then Sony with the games as a service news that we're going to cover. This game pretty much got lost in translation. The fact of the matter, there was no hype going into this beta. I didn't even know it existed until Friday evening. And I had to make some time for it. So I was like, this is going to be the time I make for it. So I'm really impressed. I'm going to just take some B-roll footage. I'm really impressed. Nice fade, nice waves.
Someone said in the game, Autumn 316 said you fell in love with the game. It has a Battlefield aspect to it.
Oh, yeah?
It's not like
well,
no.
That's awesome. That is interesting. That's awesome, bro.
It started on the 26th. So what's the date? 3 days out. So do any of y'all know when the beta ends? Because it started like 3 days ago. It's like the 29th now.
We gotta have to take a guess and say we gotta have to hurry the fuck up and get on this shit right now. Anybody want to join? If you want to join, let me know. We gotta do one match. That's it. Truity, you ready or no?
No, it's not downloaded.
Cool. I'm gonna go in
downloading.
There. Quick play. Let's just go quick play. It doesn't really matter what I do. Yep, got that cross play enabled. Play some crusty ass, hacking ass PC fans.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool. Okay, never mind. We got time. I don't. Time.
It
says the beta ends on November 5th.
Oh, we got time. Yeah, we got time. Okay, definitely, we got time. I'm a big fan of cities, details, houses, shit like that. So I'm already seeing a pretty modern day city that you can run around and destroy. It's gonna be dope, man. Look at my character. Look at your boy JayTech. Goodness. I'm looking like a PC Master racist right now, bro. Look at that yellow and black. Goodness, it's horrible.
Yeah, you're a PC Master racist.
I got my trusty 8K going up against some weirdos. This looks really solid. This looks really fucking solid. Oh, this looks clean. Oh, this looks clean. Oh, this looks clean. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all already know I'm not even gonna like really play the game. I'm just going into houses and checking detail and shit.
Oh wow.
Can we go to the store? Oh yes, nothing in here. Cool. Nothing in here.
Oh wow, this is actually very, very beautiful game.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I'm looking.
I'm just going into these houses and you know checking for details, toilets, stuff like that. It does seem like the houses are just there to be there.
Yeah, it looks empty. Maybe that's just so the beta doesn't actually run badly with frames.
Or maybe, you know, like the game is implying it's a simulation of, you know, a battlefield, so they're not gonna put all the detail there.
True.
Let's see what we got. How you like that, bitch? Where the fuck they go? I was lighting up some people up here. I'm guessing they went to the top. What was shooting some people up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's up here? That's me, bitch. Stop shooting at me. Not a big fan at all of yellow. That's my only thing. Oh, shit. I'm getting lit the fuck up over here.
You need to give back your cyberpunk channel.
This looks really good. I fucks with this on a free-to-play level. It's like, it's good. Oh, shit. I fell.
You know what this is saying? You know what this is saying, though, Jay?
What?
Time to give up Call of Duty.
Well, there's about to be a lot of competition, but once Call of Duty comes out, nobody can remember what this is, which is the saddest thing, man.
I know.
Looks solid, man. I'm just trying to see a little bit more detail, but it looks like it's just places that been packed up, you know, stores and shit that kind of look like it, give you the simulation, the illusion, of realism. But
and if that's the case, why the hell they let you go inside the places?
I don't know. I mean, you obviously, you know, people be camping and shit. So I think the battle royale aspect is fire. So fire will start to engulf more of the map, I believe. You're going to be having different modes like capture and hold and shit like that. What's this? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What is that? A jump pad? Only one jump pad. Fuck. I'm just analyzing. I mean, look, the shit looks solid. Okay, I see. Good effects. Beautiful fucking game. Beautiful fucking game. And I can't help none of y'all, bro. This is my first game, and I'm just trying to look at shit. Really good.
You alright, Chica?
Great.
You alright? You look like he's tired.
You look like you're a stinky kid. That's what you look like. Wait a what? The fucking finals. You know, it's giving me Destruction All-Stars vibes, where, you know, you're in this arena and people are watching you compete, and I really like that. You know, it's like, we already know it's a games and service games, but like, we're aware that it's a competition instead of like in real life we have to create a competition for it.
So they're trying to fake to you that it's real. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hey, this is the real competition. This is what we're doing. Really good shit. Oh, okay, I made it over here. Looks really solid. Oh, okay, you can break glass and stuff. Reload animation looks solid. You throw the cartridge off, it bounces off the wall. Really good physics. We got a water cooler. Yeah, it's a good little bit of detail going on here. Most of the places do look like they kind of wrapped up. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe a hospital where all the Xbox fans were before they gave up, on trying to win the console war. So this is like, I think this is a Korean game, right? The people that did the first Descendant game, Project Magnum.
Oh yeah,
Korean.
If that's the case, then
yeah, because I'm seeing Korean writing on the walls and stuff. I'm still looking for food and stuff, but
Nexon, it's Korean.
Yeah, it's Nexon. Nexon on the road, man. They got a lot of shit they doing, huh? Sneaking up on people.
They're looking like they know what they're doing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. They're looking good. Well, I wasn't able to find anybody. I'm just running around here, but I'm gonna keep trying. And go to the next building real quick and see what's going on here. Again, really solid. Really solid game. Oh, you can rush doors too, like Call of Duty. If you run through it, you can just ram it right open. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, I found a PC Master Bates. I mean, PC Master Race computers.
Wow, why would you be so foolish?
I know it's fucking found a PC. Goodness, dual monitor.
It's accurate.
Dual monitor.
Oh wow, that's real. No, that's real PC Master.
That's a real PC Master Bates right there. Okay, I do want to find people again. I haven't found anybody lately. Just running around. Can we get over there? I would love to. Yes, got to where I think some of the action may be. Guys, I know y'all can't hear the audio, but if you do, I think it's gonna come through an echo. So I'm gonna try to.
That's the problem. That's the problem with first-person shooters with me. I can find the people when I want to find them.
Oh yeah. Again, bullet detail looks good. Shooting in walls are good. Zooming in a little bit close will be a little pixelated, a little blurry, but still solid. Again, for a first-person shooter that is free to play, really solid visuals. Destruction is really good. I don't know what that is. Okay, I got no idea. You have these jump pads, so you will be able to put some jump pads. I'm just looking on these computers to see if I can find food. Maybe they have a break room in here. And maybe this office is a simulation of the developer studio, because it does look pretty fucking accurate to a degree.
Oh, I see why if people say it's like there's destruction in the game.
Yeah, a good amount of it. I've seen some. I haven't been able to find anybody else. I'm a little freaked out about that. I do believe it's like teams of 3, and it's like 4 different teams, so that's not enough players for me. It would be much nicer if it was a little bit more people. If Fair Games was something like this, that would be really dope. Maybe a smaller map. If you don't have a lot of players on screen, that would be great. Oh, good. Made a jump. Yeah, random destruction. It's not like scripted or anything. You really can destroy whatever you want. So
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Yes, and maybe leave.
Goodness. Kids stink so much they call them stink long. Okay.
No, no.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't make the rules.
Wait, I can't. How do you speak louder because she
Oh,
can't
whoa,
hear
whoa,
me?
whoa, whoa. About to say, bro. Okay.
No.
Elbows will destroy glass. Good, good. Got elbow pads on, so no glass in my elbow. I see this as a big W. I think this is a big W as far as competition of different shooters. You know, I'm like I said, I'm having a problem actually finding people right now. But all in all, really good. I won't be dead, so that'd be good. But I think that one of my people are going to die. I just nowhere near them because I don't even know where I should be going. But I'm gonna go move out of this area. I found a pad. Maybe I can start to move.
Me? Body?
Seems like deja vu. Seems like I've been there before. Okay. So on the other side.
Does it have a map?
Not that I see. Probably should because it is a much bigger map than what they think it is. It's not enough. It's not enough players to just run around and find people. And again, because they have these buildings and shit. Oh, I brought back somebody on my team. I go to the little statue and bring him back. I didn't even know about that. I see people over there. I just don't have a sniper rifle to take them out. Could have took them out if I had one. You good, buddy?
Game
is solid though. Like visually, graphics, gunplay, the feel of the, you know, the vibrations. Not haptic. It's not haptic. Sadly, would have been nice if they did that. It's not adaptive triggers either. You can feel when it's adaptive triggers. After playing Spider-Man and Astro Bot and Returnal, yeah, it's kind of pretty obvious. Head on over to this hotel and see what's going on.
So Xbox dudes will be at home.
Oh yeah, Xbox dudes will be at home. But anyway, they won't be playing this shit. Oh, by the way, this game was marketed for Xbox during their little press conference, and they thought that this was gonna be an exclusive. When they found out it wasn't, they dropped the game and they didn't talk about it anymore. That conference was really sucky, from what I heard. They basically just announced nothing but multi-platform games. I don't know what is going on here. Well, I got no idea. Charles Hawk has subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you, Charles Hawk, for subscribing. My voice is going. Game Pass water. It's going to Game Pass. That's where it's going. Okay. I revived my partner. Don't know where he is. I don't know how much money I got. And we got like 4 or 5 minutes. And I'm not running around the rest of this fucking map. I mean, I feel like if I wasn't doing a Sunday show, that'd be better. But because I am, and I also just don't feel like running around finding people that I know are hiding like bitches, then I probably just won't. I am moving around the map at my own pace. It's just, yeah, it's not working out for me.
I think this game will be alright to pick up and play if you want to just mess
Yeah,
around.
I feel like it's not enough people knew about this. And the announcement and the launch of it, the beta was sloppy. Okay, and also people are preparing for Call of Duty right now. I feel like they should have launched this shit this summer or at least the beginning of fall, but not now. Not now. Not right before Call of Duty. Warning, deathmatch incoming. What the hell is a deathmatch incoming? Oh, yeah? Deathmatch incoming. Ah, I died. I thought I was going to be able to jump. I did not die because I wanted to not do team respawn. Team respawning and set. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so when you die, you can spectate as like a ghost. You can fly around the whole map if you want. Active deathmatch, rated R. Let's see what I do.
Well, at least you can go inside the house as a ghost.
That depends on how long it takes for you to come back. Active deathmatch. Where? A little foggy. Oh, shit. They really fighting out that bitch. Fuck it. Who gives a fuck? I'm going at it. Okay, so was people like collecting cash or whatever before the deathmatch started? That was a long ass introduction. You little bitch. Where you go? Oh, you little fuck. He was invisible. He was invisible.
How?
I don't know. He was invisible. Then he popped. Then he appeared.
Maybe just skill. Maybe something he picked up.
Ah, we got third place just like Xbox. Fuck.
Oh, damn. you have to throw a jab in
God. He was invisible. Y'all saw it. He was invisible. He walked past me. I caught him, though. I caught his silhouette. Ah, that's all right. I didn't eliminate nobody. I died 2 times. I didn't die that much. Yeah. It's all right.
I'm going to get a variety to many people, so.
Yeah. Oh, it's a goo grenade. Okay. I thought it said God grenade. It's goo grenade. Oh, we got up. I can upgrade to a frag. Okay. They got some good stuff here. A little generic, but as far as the character creation, really solid. So you will be able to make a character that may feel like your own. As long as they can continuously support this game with content, I think it'll go far. And as long as the gaming community as a whole can give this game a chance, I think it's something here. You know, I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's definitely something here. So, I'll be back on here. Hopefully I can team up with a few of you guys, but it was solid. It was solid. I probably should have captured more of my gameplay. But yeah, it was solid. Let's break in a little bit to the stuff real quick. Okay. True Witty, are you ready? Let's break into it. So as a continuation from Thursday's stream, that was going to be a news and updates, but then I just didn't have the energy to go forward with one. It is about the console war. It is about the toxic element of the console war from the Xbox community. I do feel like they're so delusional at this point that it's not going to help their mental health or their health period going forward. I do feel like they're going to be on a verge of a real mental breakdown. You know, like if and when Wolverine comes out, or when Wolverine comes out, you saw the reaction from the Xbox community for Spider-Man 2. Like, imagine that reaction times 10 for Wolverine. Because Wolverine is a hard guy. He has a beard. You know, he drinks. He smokes a cigar. He's a manly man, right? He kills people. He got sharp claws. He's a cool dude. He can live for a long time. He has the healing factor. He's one of the coolest Marvel characters next to Spider-Man. and the second most popular character next to Spider-Man. And knowing that he's going to be exclusive, that's going to hurt them. Especially since they asked for a game to be made first before we got the announcement for the game on PlayStation. So they are feeling some type of way on that one.
I believe they do need a bang before then, so you can actually live off of that.
What do you do? What do you do with them though? Like what do they do going forward? They don't have studios that can be trusted by Disney or Marvel to take over an IP and make it better than it already is in the video game market. So, like, what do you do?
Take on a DC
Say I never want to make you mad.
DC come.
You say what?
Take a DC IP. Take a DC character.
DC's not doing good right now. So I feel like if you take a DC character, you gonna be in the same position. DC not doing good all around. Remember, the live action TV shows sucked.
And then, but the point is, it will be easier for them to get a DC character than a Marvel character. You see what I'm saying?
Can you trust them to do a good job though? What's the point of getting a?
I don't trust them to do anything good.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a good idea, but they don't want to tarnish more of their reputation and then fuck up DC's already shit reputation with a shitty ass DC game. So I feel like, I was gonna say like they had a superhero game, and that was what was that? That was Sunset. Can't do that no more.
Yeah, but then again, Jay, you gotta also take into consideration the only reason they had a good game like Sunset is because of Insomniac. It's not like they did anything special for themselves. So Insomniac was the one making the game, and they asked some items they wanted to be exclusive, and they said yes.
Well, this isn't. We talked about this before. They also turned down Media Molecule when it came to Little Big Planet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them and Nintendo. So they turned down more games than we even have records of, and they're like games that went on to do big numbers. You turned down Spider-Man, which means you also slapped Insomniac in the face because they ended up doing Spider-Man and making something good of it. Then there were other things you turned down. So then Insomniac still continued to get opportunities while Sony picked them up. So
it's funny though, they turned down Spider-Man and then started complaining that why Spider-Man is exclusive. That's not how we should be doing games.
I mean, it's the weirdest thing though. It's like it was your fault that's exclusive. Like, I also want to talk about the Sarah Bond being Xbox president, and people are like, "Hey, that's a good move." It's a diverse move. It's a diverse move. You know that, right? Like, she's Xbox president for diverse. I'm not saying she don't live up to it, but I don't know her resume when it comes to video games. Like, what has she done good for Xbox to put her?
She was the head of Game Pass. All the moves that Game Pass has done, it was her.
So they make her president of all of Xbox? I guess it kind of makes sense, though. There's nothing left of Xbox but Game Pass, so I guess I get it. But Xbox fans are thinking like, oh, things are going to change and things are going to get better. If she was managing the growth of Game Pass, and we just learned that remember their target was 4.4 million, and they ended up doing 0.7. So she didn't even do a good job last time.
Yeah, but the 0.7 is not the console sold.
No. The 0.7 was the subscriptions that it grew by. They were supposed to grow by 4.4. They only grew by 0.7. So if she was in charge, you know what I'm saying? she didn't do a good job and she got promoted by not doing a good job. Is that, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I'm not an Xbox dude, so I can see outside and see, like, she what is she really known for outside of Game Pass? Like, what does she do to make Xbox better?
Oh, that's probably my cousin. That's probably my cousin.
Who's singing Love? I don't know who that was.
That's probably my cousin. She's the one doing it.
Oh, okay. It's probably the stinky kids. They all stink.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. Let me know so I can join later on. Okay, yeah, I'll let you know, man. So if y'all download the finals, y'all can download that shit for free and just hit me up. I'm available tomorrow, and I got some stuff going on later in the night, so y'all probably see me on Twitch, but then you probably won't. But yeah. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to be available tomorrow for gaming from the morning to the night. I don't think Xbox is ever going to get a DC character. Okay, who's thinking,
I agree.
But going forward, yeah, I don't know if Sarah Bond is what Xbox needs to go better. I feel like their shakeup was more or less really what it was. It's like a musical chairs. It's like you're still the same people and it's still the same amount of chairs. It's just you switch people around and give the illusion that you're doing something better.
Yeah, but Jay, think about it. She's the best. She's the only one doing the best. Doing the job right. She may not be doing the best job right, but
yeah, she's doing the job.
Matt Booty ain't doing a good job. Bill Spencer ain't doing a good job. She's the only one that's actually doing something.
I still believe it was for diverse reasons. I don't want to be that guy, but I can speak on diversity when I know they pander a lot.
Could be. Yeah. They do pander a lot. Remember the blacks at Xbox, and they got rid of blacks at Xbox.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, long story short, I hope and wish her well, but I don't think that they allow her to make the changes that she wants. Now, I would expect some new female-focused characters, but then again, I don't know, because we're 4 more years of this gen. She can claim victory on Hellblade 2, but what victory can you claim? Can you claim victory on having a female character, where Sony has done that multiple times? Can you claim victory on the game being successful, which you can't do because financially it will flop because it's going to Game Pass? Like, you see what I'm saying? So, okay, you're a female president. You have a female game coming out next year. What do you claim victory on when you can't claim victory on anything? Financially, the game's going to flop because it's going to Game Pass, right? And then as far as, we have a game character, well, other people have had one. You have Peach, Princess Peach getting her own game from Nintendo. Aloy got her own game 2 times running, and it was really good. Actually, yeah, 2 times running. So
yeah,
now you gotta have to you gotta have to get the Xbox fans to really care about Hellblade 2 enough to financially buy it, instead of just getting on the internet and bragging about how pretty it looks at certain angles, because that's obviously the MO. That's what they're gonna do going forward. I feel like
you mean Game Pass. No,
I mean, when they see a pretty looking game, they run around and they act like we've never seen something like that. They did it for Forza Horizon 5. They've done it for Halo in certain ways. Gears 5. What is it? Starfield. They've done it as if we don't know what great games look like. They've done it countless times.
I think they're hoping for someone to actually agree with them, and they can get some sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, they want to eke out a dirty win. Dirty W's.
Yeah, that's what we are.
Well,
King Manuel. Xbox fans right now, they feel like they have a W, but they don't know what the W is. I've heard many of them believe that Spider-Man is dead and that they're going to take over, but they want us to wait until next year to really fight, but they still want to talk this year. Again, the confusion in the console war is that, first of all, on the business side, they're always fighting each other, whether they're doing the shit from the 90s or they're not. On the fanboy side of the console war, we're also always fighting. But when it comes to the PlayStation gaming community, we actually have ammo. Like, we have ammo, bro. We have real ammo as far as like, hey, look at our game. We have a Game of the Year winner. We have a high selling game. We have a system seller. We have a beautiful game. We have Game of the Year. Like, they don't have that. We don't have that. So
it is such a shame.
I know, man. It is such a shame, man. Oh my goodness. Oh man, Wolverine cause people gonna faint, and I'm being very polite on what I think is really gonna happen. I think people are gonna faint. We haven't seen a lot of fainting, but I think we're gonna see a lot of fainting.
A lot of crying.
This is where it really gets down to the real meat. We're doing a review of the console war right now during the stream, but the Game Awards is December 7th. Next week, in the middle of next week, we get into the beginning of November. So, when are they putting out the list? Oh, they're putting out the tickets go on sale November 7th. So I would say that the second week, like not this week, but the week after next is when they're gonna start to talk about the nominations.
Okay.
Which game do you really hope doesn't get left off? What? Doesn't get left off of the Game of the Year nominee? I should read that. I don't think I should, but I should read it. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Lies of P. Okay, I give you that. Blasphemous 2. No. Put that on Indie Game of the Year. You need a whole segment of Game of the Years for indies. Because they take up full game slots in this. Nah, I don't like that. If they don't deserve it, they don't deserve it. Final Fantasy 16 and Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think it's any question that those games won't be on the list. Hi-Fi Rush. Of course, somebody had to say it. Armored Core. No, that's not going to be on the list for Game of the Year. Somebody said Redfall with a smirk on their face.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, bro. I'm seeing another Hi-Fi Rush, and for the first time in like 20 different fucking comments, I'm seeing Starfield.
How they join?
And then I see a third Hi-Fi Rush nominee, a fourth one by Danny Pinata. Wow, that one gets screenshotted. Because we already know that he's a fucking Xbox undercover operative employee. That's beautiful. That's great. Take that screenshot just for evidence purposes. This dude really sat up there and said, does anybody in the chat think Hi-Fi Rush is worthy of a Game of the Year slot? Because I feel like there's enough other great games to fill in 6 slots. And it doesn't need to include Hi-Fi Rush, especially if Starfield's going to get on there for free. Yeah, they probably should not say Hi-Fi Rush. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I haven't heard about that game. since it came out. Haven't seen anybody say Hogwarts. Oh, there you go. I just saw somebody say Hogwarts and Jedi Survivor in the same sentence. Okay. I can give it to Hogwarts. I cannot give it to Jedi Survivor since it launched fucked up. It did fix itself before the end of the year, but I don't know if that justifies it being added. Baldur's Gate 3 and Diablo 4. That's an odd one. I know that Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be there. I don't know right now about Diablo 4. I don't know about that. I don't know what Unbound is.
Yo, what the hell? Why are these enemies?
Liza P.
Why is enemy so strong?
Hi-Fi Rush again. Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, maybe Armored Core. You already know that's an Xbox fan. He says, yep, he's an Xbox fan. Just went to his channel. You say, if you say Starfield and Hi-Fi Rush, you're an Xbox dude. Yep. Yeah. Another Starfield. I think is going to get left out, but Hi-Fi Rush was one of the best new IPs and bug-free releases this year. I'm sorry, I played the game and I didn't even finish it. I was like, bro, it's good, but it's not that good. Xbox fans want an easy W, man. They really do want an easy W. And this is the game they're playing with the console war. It's enough of these fucking these dudes saying Hi-Fi Rush in the chat. And you know what's funny? They would rather say Hi-Fi than Starfield because they think that Starfield's automatically gonna be on there. True Witty, we've been here before. The more games they have, the less spots Sony gets. That means that they win by default. So if they have Hi-Fi Rush and Starfield on that list, you already have 2 games. And then if Diablo gets on there, that's a 3rd game since you own Activision. Very interesting. It's the game they playing though. Damn. Diablo is getting snubbed. It should get snubbed. I feel like if it was between Diablo and Baldur's Gate, you got to go with Baldur's Gate. And just leave Diablo off of it. If it comes to Starfield and Hi-Fi, you have to pick one. You cannot pick both. Both cannot be on that list. You have to pick Starfield over Hi-Fi Rush. You have to.
Yeah.
What's going on, Cooper Clips? I can barely see most of y'all in the chat. I'm gonna have to go over here. Forspoken should not be on that list. Forspoken should not be on the Game of the Year list. That is no. I'm not even gonna go down there. Nope. Sea of Stars poops on Hi-Fi Rush. I didn't play that game. I have it, but I didn't get around to playing it. I'll take you guys' words for it as of right now. I heard really great things, but I didn't get to play it myself. I just want to...
I'm confused.
You're confused.
Let me read it.
Are you confused about Game Pass?
No, man. No.
Harlem PS Gamer, you said we know Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Zelda, Hogwarts, Final Fantasy 16 gonna be nominated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta pick a 6th one. Sometimes Jeff Keighley goes for 6, especially in a pack year. So there has to be another one. And it'll probably be Starfield. What's going on, True Witty? You having a difficult time with Game Pass?
No, I was wondering why am I dying so bad in Yakuza, like in the turn-based one. Bro, you know the equipment is so stupid, bro. Like why is red positive number? It's a positive number, but blue is a negative number. I just realized that.
I don't know.
That's so stupid. I was looking at the RAM. Okay, this is bad.
Nah, they're gonna fill the slot up with Starfield. Starfield's gonna definitely be nominated. It may not win, but it's gonna be nominated.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's an easy list. Again, big shout out to Harlem PS Gamer. I think that's a pretty solid list. Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate, Zelda, Hogwarts Legacy, Final Fantasy 16, and Starfield. If that is not the final fucking list, again, I'm gonna have questions towards Insomniac. You know, Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man 2 have to be on that fucking list. You know, you may be able to get away with getting Zelda off the list and maybe even Hogwarts, but if Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man 2 and Baldur's Gate 3 are not on the Game of the Year list, there's gonna be some major fucking problems. However, all three of those would be a W for the PlayStation community. So my question here is, you have to.
It's gotta be Sea of Stars and not High Chai.
Did you just say High Tie Rush? I don't like it.
Whatever. High Ching Ching Chong. Whatever.
Oh,
that game wasn't good.
That's illegal.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
The Ching Ching Chong shit. Oh my god, what's going on, Nelson?
I tried that game. I didn't.
I did too, man. And the laptop was qualified to run the fuck out of it, and it just was.
I tried it on cloud, granted, but still, it was like I don't get it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this game's supposed to be good. Show me. I don't get it.
Has anybody played? Also, I just want to say, rest in peace to Matthew Perry, the actor that played on Friends. You know Matthew Perry.
Oh, that's crazy. He died in his
hot tub. Yeah, hot tub.
Damn.
Oh,
messed up, bro.
Yeah, man. As people are going and people are leaving like in just random ways, and it don't feel real sometimes, man. It just doesn't feel real sometimes. Dead ass serious. So that shit wild, bro. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Legend right there. Legend. Like, for real. Like, I see clips almost all the time when I'm scrolling through YouTube, and I always see Friends, and when I see him, he's always like so funny, bro. He brought the life out of that show, man. And I also remember watching a movie with Matthew Perry in it, and that movie changed. Like, that was a good movie. I was like, yeah, he's a great actor, bro. Even outside of Friends. Carlito Way 23 just sent me a message on PSN. You said, looks like Dave Jaffe is on Iron Lords now talking about Sony layoffs. Yeah. I mean,
Jaffe's on never like PlayStation. I don't know why.
I mean, David Jaffe is doing what he needs to do to secure
he needs
solid fan base.
Subscribers. That's his job now. So.
Yeah, he needs to secure a solid fan base. So if it's going against the grain and that's enough to secure that fan base, he's going to continue to do that. So that's what he's doing.
Bots might not buy games, but you know what they do? They subscribe.
You broke up. You said they subscribe to what?
They subscribe. They donate. They freaking they need therapy sessions.
Oh, definitely. I was trying to look for that movie that Matthew Perry was in, but I don't see it right now. But yeah, all I know. Oh, there it is. It's called Fools Rush In, 1997. Definitely watch that movie if you get a chance. Matthew Perry movie from 1997. Really fucking good. I watched it one time many years ago. That shit was really good. Great performance, great story.
I did not know cars hit you. I did not know if cars hit you, they do damage in this game.
I don't know about what you're talking about, but I know about cars in real life. They do cause damage. Goobity gook.
I think it's a good game. I didn't expect that.
I believe in games, and I believe in a lot of stuff. With respect to just the console war, people gonna pick sides, although I don't think it's a side. Sony laying off people is not as massive as Microsoft laying off people, since they lay off people all the time and they try to hide it. The fact that when Microsoft does announce layoffs, which they will soon, Xbox included, it's gonna be a little weird because they are about to well, they already finalized Activision, but they're gonna like finalize it with the round table
I think
next
some
year.
of their home studios that they purchase, once they release a game, a lot of them they'll start closing them down.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Activision.
So you know all those small ones they picked
Talking
up
the whole
first.
Studio.
Yeah, you know those small studios they picked up before they went after the publishers. Yeah, all of those. I would expect all of them are like fucking skeleton crews. All of them. It's a lot of them that they had picked up, like in Exile, all those other ones. I think that a lot of those are like a lot smaller than they used to be, and some of them are just a shell of what they used to be. Like Rare isn't as big as it's like people want them to do a new Killer Instinct. They don't have enough people to do something like that. They're just managing Sea of Thieves. They don't have anybody. You know, I heard somebody had left from PlayStation. A lady, she's been there for almost as long.
Undead, like that whole studio had left. That game might never come out either.
Yeah. Charles Hawk with the $4.99 super chat. You said, I'm not touching the finals till it has a 120 hertz option. Not playing any shooter at 60 frames. Cool. I mean, I didn't grow up in a 120 frames. What's the name? But that's perfectly fine.
After they release the game, they'll be done.
Yeah. Me personally, I don't know.
If it's got 16, you should be fine. If it's got 60, you should be fine.
Yeah, me personally, it's a multi-platform game, and I don't know if we can start holding third-party devs at the same standard as like first-party devs, like Insomniac. So you may be barking up the wrong tree for consoles.
You ain't gonna be playing much. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you probably won't be playing it because how many third-party devs go all the way to 120 on consoles?
None. Not that I remember.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. For a multiplayer game, does Call of Duty go to 120?
Nope.
Is it still 60 on consoles?
Actually, no. It has a 120 mode. No, it has a 120 mode. But
Destiny does.
The resolution.
Destiny does. Okay. Well, this is I don't know how to help you on that one. All I did was play it. I didn't say I loved it. I didn't say I was in full support of it. I just played it for content, played it to analyze it. So that's all I can say.
Hey, I'm curious now. When since 60 is not good enough?
I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what his background. I would only assume that his background may be PC. So maybe he expects everything to be 120, but there are so many developers stuck in the past, and we're not gonna get that. Not saying we shouldn't. I'm just saying you really need to look at other devs and not at Sony. Sony got nothing to do with that game. I played it on a PlayStation platform, but it is not a PlayStation exclusive.
The whole of this gen, everyone's been crying for 60. Now suddenly the 60 is no longer good enough. You want 120? Like, y'all
PC fans always been like that, and they barely hit 120 on average. So, and when developers can give us a stable 120, when they can give us a stable 60 frames, then we'll start talking about 120.
Exactly, like,
but
this thing
we not even on that level yet, bro. Like, and devs are not on that level. They making excuses and shit. Nah, bro. We should be there, but we're not there yet.
Borderlands 3 is a last gen game. It should have a 120. But what are you talking about? Of course, Borderlands 3 it has a last gen game. It's a last gen game. It should have a 120 mode. What? Like, why are you bringing up that? This is the next gen game. Like, I don't understand why y'all like saying like, oh, Borderlands has a 120. Of course it does. It should do. It's a last gen game. It should be able to run at 120, no problem.
I'm the co-coach. Co-coach.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good off if it's 120 or 60. For the people that have that device or that TV, that's great. But most people still don't have TVs to do 120, let alone monitors. So, and then most people don't have the hardware, whether it's a PC or it's a console, or the devs are not educated or skilled enough to do that. So, I mean, that is your preference, and I think that's good for you and whatever you're playing on, but as realistically, I feel like that is not realistic at all for every type of gamer in the whole world. It's not. No, that's not. No. No. Give us 60 frames locked, and then next gen we can think about something else. But right now, a lot of these devs are still trying to do 30. And Unreal Engine 5 can't even do 60.
Like the 80s for most games.
Yeah, but Unreal Engine 5 games can't even do 60, and it's supposed to be a next gen engine.
Yeah, and a lot of them is not even hitting 60 at 4K. It's upscale 4K. So it's like, bro, like y'all asking for 120. What are you gonna ask for? Like for it to be 720p now?
720, like, 480 to 720p.
like, is that what you want to play at? It's 720
PS1 resolution.
Charles Hawk with the $4.99 new super chat. You say Call of Duty 120, Destiny 120, Hunt is getting 120. Hold on, True Woody. Let me finish reading her super chat, please. Let me read that again. Okay. Charles Hawk with the $4.99 super chat. You say Call of Duty is 120, Destiny is 120, Hunt is getting 120. I guess that's Rainbow Six is 120. I've been gaming since 1982. I'm not on PC. Playing 120 and going back to 60 is trash. You sure you're not on 120? You're not on PC,
bro? Okay. All of those games are last-gen games, except for cards. Some of the cards are on, but this shit.
Well,
but every one of those are from last gen. So they should be hitting 120.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
So, like, this is crazy, bro. Like,
I don't think I hear a lot of people bitching about it though. On average, you're like the first person that really complained about it.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, what the hell, man? This is wild. Everyone's at least hoping that a game.
Let me ask you a question. Can you even stream at 120?
No.
Can you upload YouTube videos at 120 and watch them at 120 on YouTube? That's what I'm saying. It's not a widespread thing. We need to wait for everybody to catch up first to be bitching and complaining. Like, huh? The highest is 60.
On YouTube, I think it's 60.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need other people to catch the fuck up. We need them to catch the fuck up, bro. Dead ass serious. They need to catch the fuck up. When they catch up, we can start talking. But as of right now, they have not caught up. I'm on your channel right now. You play a lot of military shooters, a lot of Call of Duty, stuff like that. It seems like your favorite game is already a 120, so just enjoy your favorite game. You can't expect every other developer and every other game to do exactly what your favorite game is doing.
Then go for the Call of Duty because bro,
I'm looking through your channel, nothing but Call of Duty, bro. I saw just 2 fucking videos for Spider-Man, but you went right back to Call of Duty. You're good, man. Just enjoy Call of Duty 120. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna be on your level with this because there are tons of devs, whether it's single player or multiplayer, that can't do 120 or refuse to do 120 on consoles. So you need to wait until they can catch up to some of these other people.
It's not even that they can. It's just that if they do that, it will be like
they can't. They can't. Game. It is that. It's not even that. No, True Woody. It is that. Unreal Engine 5. They can't do 60.
60 on anything.
Yes, they can't even do 60. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They can't. There are lots of developers they can't. That's a fact. They can't. They're not even trying. They know they can't. 120 is out of the question for most devs because they're struggling to do fucking 60.
On the Unreal Engine 5, yes, that is true also.
Well, I'm done. I've seen what I need to see on your channel. Call of Duty. You're not even like titling your fucking videos properly. You're just fucking like Call of Duty with a whole bunch of numbers behind it. You're good, bro. You're good. Have fun with Call of Duty.
Oh wow.
Have fun. Yeah, have fun with that. But just you need to understand, take into account, not every developer is going to factor in 120 for the games, because not everybody has a 120 setup. Whether it's monitors or it's a PC that can handle that, or it's a TV that can handle that. Like, not everybody's ready for 120.
Here's the thing, though, Jay.
We're just getting around to a 4K 60 era, and most people still can't do a 60 frames without locks, or they can't do 60 frames at 4K or native 4K. Like, you know how many games we got native 4K at 60 with very few dips? Not a lot.
Here's the thing, though, Jay. Like that, those games when they're doing that, when they're trying to do that, it's not even if they do get 120, it's not locked. It's not locked at 120, and you don't even get a full 120. You probably get around 80, which is pretty much down there near 60. So, so like you're still getting around the 60 mark. So like I don't get what these dudes are what he's complaining about. You're still getting around 60 anyways, because it's not hitting 120.
Yeah, I don't really understand what his complaint is. All we did was play a game that has a beta right now to see what it was about. We like,
Bro, the funny thing is,
if a game has 60 or 120, it's not a deal breaker, man. That's not how I game. That might be how you game, but that's not how I game. You say you've been gaming since '82, bro. It is 2023, and most devs are barely getting native 4K with 60. Your dream is not even realistic if you want to factor in 120. Like, and then you got to think about what is the trade-off.
Hold on, though, Jay. Here's the thing. He says he does as he experienced 127. 60 is no longer playable to him. That means you're not playing very many games, man.
He's not. I just looked at his channel. Nothing but Call of Duty.
You can't be playing anything else, because not a lot of games ain't in 120. So you ain't playing.
Bro, it's nothing but Call of Duty. I'm looking. I'm still scrolling down. Call of Duty. 11 months ago, Call of Duty. Everything Call of Duty.
I don't think ain't a game.
Year ago, Call of Duty. More Call of Duty. And you're like, bro, the last person I want to hear anything about the evolution of gaming is from somebody that plays nothing but fucking Call of Duty. You literally just made yourself relevant to every discussion we're going to have. Like, for real, man. You're the last person I want to have an argument with. So, and again, there's a trade-off if you want to do 120. You want to do 120 frames, you're going to have to make a lot of compromises for the visuals, you know, attention to details, resolution, all that. Like, it has to go far, far down. You're not going to get no fucking 4K at 120. Not on consoles. Not yet. I'm man enough to say that shit.
Bro, we still haven't got it. We still haven't even got 4K.
You said what?
We don't need that 4K.
Yeah, most devs won't even be able to reach that next gen, but I do believe that Sony may be able to give us something similar to that.
16 or 18, maybe. 1800.
Yeah.
Maybe. I figured I'd jump in because I'm going to be deer hunting the next 2 weekends, so...
Well, good luck.
Around much. Thank you.
Good luck. It's beautiful out here, man. Over here in the DMV, the fucking trees have changed colors, and it just looks fucking awesome. I like that it's a lot of trees where I'm at.
It's getting too cold too damn fast, though, because I'm going to be sitting in a tree and a whole lot of...
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's hot as shit in my room right now, all this technology on, but it's all right. My only complaint right now in my neighborhood, too many people have gotten dogs, and they just bark at each other all the fucking time, and it's annoying.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I know. My wife brought one home. Thank God it likes to destroy.
And there's a dog right next to my house, and I thought the motherfucker was in my backyard, but it was right against the fence that's next to my backyard. I thought the motherfucker was I was like, what the fuck? It was like in the middle of the night too. I was like, what the fuck is going on over there? Then a motherfucker stared me down and was barking at me. I was just like, this was right before the stream too. I was like, I just hope he shuts the fuck up before the stream. Oh man. I mean, I guess dogs are good when you have one and they're trained, but if they're not, and they're just like in a neighborhood full of dogs, all they're gonna do is bark at each other. Possibly about how bad Game Pass is. Continuing. Nelson, what's going on, bro? I know you've seen some of the weird going ons at the console war. Tim Dog calling on Xbox to complete the consolidation of the gaming industry by buying up more publishers. So Sony.
I would advise them to fucking try and figure out what the hell they're gonna do with what they have now, because they've had issues with that since day one. But that's me. But they just keep wanting them to buy everything. I guess they want to. They wanted the whole world to burn. If Xbox is gonna burn, they want to take the whole world with them.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Xbox is burning, and they do want to.
They want to heal the world.
I haven't beat the game yet, but I see where you're going with that shit.
Okay.
But
yeah,
it is true. It's like, you'll know what I mean. Heal the world by what? Burning it down?
Well, so are they fire starters? Are they fire starters?
To a degree, but not in a good way. So this past,
I want to play New Game Plus. I'm waiting for that. There's like,
oh yeah, I heard some really good things about that. They probably got new suits too. Oh, I can't wait till they, remember the first one? They kept updating the suits and giving us new suits every fucking month. I hope it's something like that going down. That would be so awesome. This is coming from xfire.com. That is the source of this information. And I'm going to classify it as a rumor until we can get further confirmation, but it does look to be real. And let me confirm this. It says PlayStation is scaling back on its games as a service ambitions. It's being reported. Sony is said to be reversing course and leveraging third parties to catch up on some IPs. Now, some of the wording is stuff that the journalist did, and then I just don't think the rest of it is real. The reason why is because Sony never stopped leveraging third parties to make up for games as a service. Ever since fucking Rocket League and Fall Guys. They've done it for years. So that right there is bullshit. Because they're always going to leverage third party.
You're always going to have holes in your development where you got 3 or 4 games one year and the next year you don't know. Because you don't know. You have an idea when a game's going to come out, but that might not hit that window.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have gaps. That's why you have second and third party to fill in the plot.
Now, I want to continue because coming from, again, this is coming from Reuters.com. Reuters.com. This is the source. I'm only going to give out the sources, not the person that made, because again, don't want to give that person no shine specifically because he's not the source, right? So Reuters.com, and that is RUETIR.com. They said, and this is a rumor, Sega is rumored to be working on the new Wipeout game for Sony. Namco Bandai is supposedly working on a PlayStation IP as well. It's said that Sony will rely more on third parties and bet less on games as a service going forward. Now, I'm glad that we're here this amazing, beautiful Sunday. Me and True Witty have talked about this. Many other people have been in support of Sony need to back away from games as a service, especially if it's day and date on PC, because they're both going hand to hand. Also, we all said that the PC push was not Sean Layton, it was Jim Ryan. Now, isn't it weird that as soon as Jim Ryan's on his way out, now they want to reverse course on shit that Jim Ryan was about to do?
we were talking about it.
Jim Ryan wanted to do all this, so now he's on a way out, and now all of this is about to change on his way out. We said it wasn't good. We said they need to stop. We said this is not making them money. We said this isn't going to help PlayStation grow. And now PlayStation is reversing course on shit we said was not good for business. And this is right as Jim Ryan's on the way out. Look, he probably was always going to retire next year. But they probably sped up the clock. Okay? Also want to talk to you about what I said to True Witty. There's a pattern, and the pattern is next year is the 30th anniversary of PlayStation in Japan. Okay? 30th anniversary of PlayStation next year. Jim Ryan leaves next year. Sony is changing most of everything Jim Ryan set in motion starting this or next year. Come on, bro. They sped up his clock on retirement. They need somebody, a bigger boss, a better boss in charge, so they can lead PlayStation through a pretty rough patch where Sony is going to be a underdog in the industry because Microsoft's just going to own so many IPs, so many properties. And then inadvertently, they're going to help Microsoft keep Xbox on life support because the PlayStation gamers can't help themselves but continuously buy Call of Duty on PlayStation, which... Again, that money goes into Microsoft's pocket to keep Xbox afloat. And they get to brag about the player base going forward. Phil Spencer will come out and brag about how many people paid for Call of Duty this year. And they get every right to do that. I don't have to worry because I know I'm not buying the game. Everybody else is buying their game or claiming, quote unquote, this is my last year buying Call of Duty. They're still going to celebrate you, bro. They're going to celebrate. Hey, look at how many people we got this year. We got so many Xbox people online. And they can count us. They can count us as Xbox Live users if they want. They can count us as that.
Well, technically, what they're going to end up doing is counting us as Game Pass users.
They'll do that too. I wanted to read the rest of some of this stuff, but it gets a little weird. But, you know, like going forward, PlayStation gamers need to be really aware of where they spend their money and what's going to go on in a console war. Xbox fans are now using the fact that we're buying Call of Duty this year as ammunition against us because we're supporting Xbox. But they're not wrong. PlayStation gamers in the console war are well aware that Microsoft owns Activision. So if you don't want to be teased about supporting Xbox because you're buying the game, then maybe not buy the game. But if you're cool being teased, then go on and buy Call of Duty and just let Xbox fans tease you online about supporting Xbox, even though you know they're not. They don't support Xbox financially. Donkey Kong, what's going on? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Avent Vaughn, what's going on? If they reverse course on PC, I'll believe it. Yeah, look, man. If they reverse course on PC, I'll believe it too. Horizon Forbidden West is the sequel to the first game to ever go to PC from PlayStation First Party Studios, which was Horizon Zero Dawn. And I believe that was 2020. So, with that being said,
take some medicine. I don't even have.
All I'm gonna say going forward, we all know that the PC fans over the last 3 to 4 years, they have not done what they have not done what we needed them to do as far as supporting PlayStation. That's all I'm gonna say. They just did not do what they needed to do. They don't buy games enough. They don't talk about it. They don't brag. They used to brag, but now they don't even brag because they get so many games from us. It's not even a big deal anymore. It's just not even a big deal anymore. is all dead to us. Fallout, Call of Skyrim, yada yada yada. Yeah. Oh, fall. You said Call of Skyrim, Fallout, Call of Skyrim. Oh, goodness. Nova Red. Nah, you're right, man. Like all that shit. Nah, like bro, they had their time in the sun. Call of Duty was great. Fallout, Elder Scrolls, all those games are good. Before Xbox had anything to do with them, they do seem to be in worse shape than they were in previous installments of any of these games. Like Activision was better. Yeah, Activision was better back in the day. Bethesda was better back in the day. You know, everybody that Microsoft had, Rare Studios was better back in the day.
I don't think but people realize how much Bethesda's fallen out. I'm not just talking about the other studio, but they've only had one successful game in like the last 10 years that didn't come from Bethesda, the studio.
What game was that?
I'm talking about as a brand, like Wolfenstein, even though it was a great game, didn't do well. Prey didn't do well. Dishonored 2 didn't do well. Doom didn't even do that great. What was the one? The one you finished, the 2 games they made before.
Ghostwire Tokyo, fucking great game.
Did you know the hidden story behind
Great
Evil
game.
Within 1 and 2 didn't do that well. I mean, none of the games did it very well over the last decade. I mean, truly. The only ones that did okay was Doom and Fallout. It's not very many for the last 10 years. That's all.
Yeah, I agree. Like, solid games, but like financially, yeah, they have not done well.
They have not done good at all.
Starfield, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Bethesda can't keep all those studios running when they ain't making no money themselves.
Yeah, but this is what's really weird. They could have forced Xbox fans to buy that game, but then it would have killed the whole Game Pass bullshit. You know, it would have just killed it. It would have been like, oh, what? What, the biggest game, man? You know, on Game Pass?
They counted those as sales, though.
Oh, yeah, we read that off last stream, that they counted, in September, they counted those, what was it called? The early access? Yeah, the $35 sales. And what was it?
DLC, but you don't own the game.
Exactly. Matt Patakis of the NPD, whatever his last name is. I'm going to call him Patakis. Matt Patakis confirmed to another Xbox fan that was asking the question that they did include the early access, aka DLC of the game. That was $35 as a full game, which is not fair. So if he never counted that, Starfield would not be number one for September. And that's why Starfield is not number one in September.
Yeah, also Baldur's Gate doesn't count either because they don't report.
Family Guy is still fucking crazy. Fucking wow. For me, Xbox means PC, and I'm no PC gamer. Yeah, at this point in time, right now, that's all they are. And if we're being honest, their PC push with Xbox games has not been very successful either. Like, Xbox is not making money off of Game Pass or their contributions or their push to port games to PC or put games to PC day one. Like, none of that is working for them. So, their biggest game of the year, they gave away for free. Like, who made that decision and thought that was smart? They give Starfield away for free. What did it do? It didn't make people stay subscribed for an entire year. They played the game for a couple hours, and then they left.
And played the game.
Yeah, but not for an entire year. That's the goal, is to get more people to subscribe for an entire year. That's where the big money is.
That is the goal, but that's not what's happening.
Do you have 6 next? 3. Pass out the code over.
Man, you gotta love modern day society. Gotta fucking love it. It's like Xbox is pretty much the prison of games who don't see the light of day. To a degree, yeah. I mean, they are locking like Starfield and stuff down to Xbox, but in all honesty, Starfield was on PC and the PC community didn't care about it either. You know? So it would be a big difference if the PC community still cared about it, but I don't think they care about Starfield anymore going forward. So
They was excited, then it came out and they're like, they took a taste and they were like, no, this ain't
they
it.
was like, nah, that's not it. It's not worth it.
This pie ain't ready yet.
There is no pie. That's the thing. There is no pie, bro. That shit's raw. That's raw flour. It's uncooked. Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch that later. Yeah, that shit's uncooked, bro. Starfield was gonna save it. And that's one of the things we talk about here with the console war. Like, Xbox fans depended on Starfield to save them from further embarrassment.
Now they gotta wait till Elder Scrolls 6 to have something else in contention to hopefully do something.
I agree.
That's like 5 years away. Just letting you know.
It's just wild, bro. Hey, do you get these text messages from people you don't know trying to strike up a conversation?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, not often anymore, but
yeah,
I get more phone calls about people want me to refinance. That shit's annoying.
Yeah, they're just trying to take your money. No, I'm just talking about like they're trying to do the ones with the text now where somebody was like, "Hey, are you coming over to dinner or some shit?" I'm like, what? Like no one I know would ever invite me to dinner. You. Exactly. Who the fuck do I know that's gonna say, "Hey, do you want to come across to like 2 different fucking states to dinner?" The fuck?
Right? No.
I look up all of those fucking area codes, and they be like in Texas and places I've never been. Like, I don't know anyone there.
Yeah.
Gotta love the scammers, man. They're trying to evolve, but so predictable. I man, Rich the Swag Lord with the $50 billion Game Pass super chat. What's going on? Okay, with that being said, gonna go check out the rest of these. We're not gonna be here long, man. I'm gonna be honest. We're not gonna be streaming for a long ass time today. That's because I got games to play. Rumor. No.
Yeah.
Oh, that was somatic. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hey Nelson, did you watch that Mighty Keith video?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Are they all over him on that? I bet you they are.
Yeah, that's why he did what he did. He did what he did because of that. They always on his ass. They don't want anybody to. Yeah, the new one, the new one about the Spider-Man reviews. The Xbox fans don't want anybody to like confirm the Xbox is doing bad. They don't. They want everybody to like just say, hey, they're doing good, they're winning. It was like, so everybody should lie for the sake of lying. You spend billions of dollars and you still in last place. Like, over $100 billion in 3 years, and you're still in last place.
You know what everyone's gonna say too? That like, oh, Xbox is making almost as much as PlayStation now. It's like, yeah, but look how much more overhead they have. I don't think people
How
realize
much is
that.
spending?
Nintendo makes the least, but you know what? They make the most profit. You know why they don't have all that fucking overhead?
Mm-hmm. And maybe some of the layoffs, just maybe some of the layoffs from PlayStation is so that they can fix that
Nintendo be
type
making
of
Mario
thing.
Wonder with like 50 people and getting $1 billion out of it by the time.
Exactly.
It's all done. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Henry asked me,
And
what game was
they
the
got
food
best
from?
ROI.
Nigga, that's from Spider-Man, bro. You don't know what Spider-Man food look like? Spider-Man got some of the best fucking food in the world, man. Yeah, that I feel like they really just want that acknowledgement, that validation that we acknowledge that Xbox is good. And it's not. It's not. Like, if I'm being honest, it would be PlayStation, Nintendo, PC, and then last at Xbox. Oh, before Xbox, you put cell phone in that shit. Put Xbox all the way at the bottom. And that's below the people that play video games on their calculators and smartphones. Yeah, put Xbox all the way at the bottom. Fuck those guys. Now I did want to read this report, and it's pretty much obvious. We should get the final release date this week, True Woody, for the PlayStation 5 Slim. And this is coming from Sony's SVP head of global marketing, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Eric Lempel, and he says Sony expect the fourth quarter to be one of their strongest seasons in our history, says the SVP Eric Lempel. It's because Spider-Man 2 and Sony's relentless focus on quality, he adds. Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious. If you don't got Spider-Man now, you're going to get it this holiday.
Starfield gets up for Game of the Year this year, they really fucking finazzled some shit. Because now you got Alan Wake 2 up there that's critically acclaimed, a big hit. That's another reason why it shouldn't even be, if they had 15 goddamn Game of the Year nominees.
This is the question, though.
You know it's probably going to be
This is the question. Are they going to fuck over 3 games that are related to PlayStation? Spider-Man 2. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16.
Final Fantasy is not going to be up there.
You don't think 16 going to make it? That's sad.
Nope.
Damn. That's sad.
I think if Starfield will get that spot.
Starfield's going to get a spot. That's obvious.
I know.
But the question is, does Xbox get 2 spots? Because people want Hi-Fi to be up there too.
Well, that ain't going to happen. You're only getting 1.
That's what I'm saying.
They shouldn't get none. Plus, if you're going to put an indie up, I'm sorry, Sea of Stars just totally shits on Hi-Fi.
Yeah, and we know
They're not even close.
We know that he normally does that. His MO. I can't wait until he announces the nominations. I don't know when he's going to do it. I guess sometime in November, but when the tickets go on sale, which will be around the 7th. Let's go see when the 7th of November is.
I'm not going to lie. That game was so good. I put like 50, 60 hours in that. That game was so good.
In Starfield? Yeah, that was good.
Star. Hell no.
Okay, so this is where it gets really weird. This is really where it gets weird. On the 7th, right, of November, it's election season in the United States. And that's the same day that the tickets open for the Game Awards by Jeff Keighley. So maybe patriotically he does reveal the nominees during that day? I guess. Or it'll be sometime that week because Veterans Day is on that Friday, so I'm actually going to try to pick up a couple holidays so I can get like double the money. I want to pay off at least 2 more of these games next year. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Grand Blue Fantasy.
See, deer hunting's always around Veterans Day, so I don't get the score on both usually. We're too busy.
What game?
Well, no, I'm not talking about games. I usually go out and get a free meal for Veterans Day, but
it's
always around deer hunting. I really don't have time to be running, you know.
PlayStation will be one of the most active buyers for acquisitions in 2024, says investment bank Drake Star. I mean, that's a great topic. Like, who is Sony gonna buy? I'm just going on the limb. Ember Labs, Arrowhead, Square Enix. You can do good with that. You can do really good. Why not buy Arrowhead? They're making a games as a service that the first one did much better than Sony ever expected. So you need to invest in them and make sure they're a part of the family by the time the game comes out next year. I don't think you should buy them after they put the game out.
You should already be in what do you want to call it? You should already be signing them on, because once the game releases, people see the game. If it's great, then you got to outbid your competitors too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Ember Labs
I've said that
is
a lot of these
another example.
With, everyone's like, why are they buying this team? Why are they buying that team? They ain't even put out a game yet. Why? Because if they seen what they were working on, then they're going to have to outbid themselves if they don't lock them up before you see these games. And then you're going to have to pay more. Who wants to do that?
Get Ember Labs, right? While you're in bed. While you're in bed with them right now, you gotta fucking secure. You have to secure Square Enix. You have to buy Square Enix, bro. I don't know what Sony is waiting for right now. Like, for real. I'm wondering right now, what is Sony waiting for? Are you doing Halloween for the kids this year?
I will be at work. My wife will be taking them.
Shit, I don't. Actually, I'm not at work that day. I'm off that day. I go like at the tail end of this week. Okay. Man, there's just so many Game Pass accessories out here. You know what I'm saying? Gotta love it. I wish True Woody wasn't a Game Pass millionaire. Waiting for 2027, the state of Decay 3. Is that a joke? That's funny. I feel like that's a joke inside of a joke. 007 Prince of Persia Day 1. My first game next year. What? 007 Prince of Persia? What is that? You guys are trolling the fuck out of me today. 2024 at the start has some great games. It does, man. And like I said, Sony needs to really be on the lookout to secure not only anybody, but people that can definitely create some games as a service. You know, Arrowhead is the first in my mind because they had an original IP that was a games as a service that ended up being a much bigger hit than Sony ever imagined, to the point that Sony did have to make a AAA style sequel. And that's after Arrowhead's first game with Sony. So I feel like they gotta pick those guys up and give them all the support and help they possibly can. Oh, okay. I was about to say that Prince of Persia looks good, but I'm gonna pick it up later when it cheapens up. It does look really, really good, though.
Never go full Ubisoft. Their games go on sale fucking fast.
Never again. Never again. But other than Arrowhead, Ember Labs, and Square, I don't know who else I think Sony should buy. So that would be up to the chat to like give me some ideas of who you think Sony needs to go after. Like who? Like they're going to acquire. They're going to do a retaliation acquisition, and I do believe if they're already have Namco Bandai and Sega working on, it's a rumor that they're working on first party Sony IPs. Well, shit, you may just buy those people. I don't feel like Sony should fuck around in that capacity and not own them. Don't have them do Wipeout and not buy them. You need to buy them. So I don't know which one they want to go after first. Me personally, Sega has been way too buddy with Microsoft. Sony should take them off the board the same fucking year that you take Square Enix off the board. Because we already know Namco Bandai gonna say no. But I feel like Square Enix puts they're taking too much money from Microsoft right now. And then obviously Sega. And Sega's killing themselves trying to appeal to the Xbox community and Microsoft. Like, putting games over there is pointless. No one's going to buy your fucking games. And I hope it's different. You know, part of the United States, the new Yakuza is going to be in Hawaii. So if Xbox fans don't come out for that game, I don't know what to make of it, man. It's going to be really, really weird.
No, they're not gonna support it. But hey, that's who they're rooting for.
Yeah, I know.
It's weird to see a Japanese root for an American to succeed for them.
Yeah. Hey, I agree. 100%. It shouldn't be like that. Man, you know, if I did Halloween, I would be able to do Halloween real good. They got a shitload of masks on Amazon. Like, a lot of fucking masks. I was like, God damn. I just saw a Grinch mask. I was like, what the fuck? A full ass Grinch mask. Oh, shit.
It's my oldest's birthday today, but we did stuff last week, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are they enjoying Spider-Man?
I haven't let them play it. I haven't been around that much this weekend. They've been wanting to play it. Now I guess I can because I'm done, but I can't play New Game Plus yet, so I bought a Mario and they kept saying, I want to play Spider-Man. I'm like, fuck you, I just bought you a game.
Damn. That sucks. Mario's $60 fucking and they don't care about it?
Not really.
God damn, bro. What are we gonna do, man?
What pisses me off is, you know what, they actually like that goddamn Roblox shit. Oh, I hate that shit.
You know what's funny though? Mario is never gonna go first.
My nephew was in the Roblox, and I think he still is, my oldest one. And he spent so much of my sister's money, bro. So much money. And I never understood why he was doing it.
They play it a lot though.
Huh?
Like, it just came out on PlayStation and just under my account because they each have their own. They usually use their brother's account to play, but now they have. I only have 2 emails, so one of them has to play under me. So whenever I'm not playing, they're playing fucking Roblox. 144 hours on that bitch already. Whatever, 50. I just corrected.
Fucking kid. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. But yeah, bro. Spider-Man's bigger than Mario during this year. I mean, I think everybody got their Mario out in the early part of this year. Like, the movie made you want to go buy and play the Mario games that were already out. So this new Mario game, I mean, that was a cash grab. You've seen it, right? Like, you saw that somebody on Dreams recreated it. I was like, bro, they must have not really worked that hard. That they could recreate the same art style in Dreams. I was like, oh, wow. Then, I mean, Nintendo does this all the time, and they do get away with it. So, but it's that Mario RPG is gonna do good.
Multiplayer though,
huh?
It's the first Mario you can play online multiplayer in though that I know of.
That Mario RPG looked like that's gonna hit.
I'm getting that one.
Yeah,
that's the first time I'm gonna hook up. That's the first time I'm gonna hook up the Nintendo Switch and actually like
to the TV.
Yeah.
That's the thing though, man. And I don't know how people would feel about that. I want to do more content. You know what I'm saying? I want to do more content for my YouTube channel, but sadly, I can't do more content. And the reason why I can't do more content for my YouTube channel is because, you know, I just can't, man. Like, I want to. Don't get me wrong. I want to. It's just we know that, first of all, Nintendo will not let me post anything of their shit without copyrighting me.
If you use any music or anything like that in the background, they will get your ass.
So it's like I would love to do like Nintendo and PlayStation content, but I just can't. I would have to start like a whole new channel, and even then, I still get copyrighted. Because Nintendo's a bitch like that, man. Fuck these guys.
Yeah, I don't post anything Nintendo. If I ever play anything Nintendo, I just keep that shit to myself.
If I do,
'Cause I don't
I
know what's
go
gonna happen.
inside of a PlayStation game like Dreams and post it. And that's the only workaround. And then Nintendo's been going into Dreams, you know. Oh, they've been going into Dreams, taking out content.
Yeah, they don't play.
They don't play, man.
Or anything. They will fucking...
I can only imagine what their lawyers look like. They probably have some very intimidating lawyers.
Junior, come. Junior.
The tiniest of kids are in my ear, and I don't know why.
I have your phone.
I don't need
I know. I know. She's just talking to him.
She's talking to herself. Ah, that makes sense.
Try to get her to be quiet, but I mean, at least. You know,
Hey, listen. I understand what you deal with on a daily, but it's still your fault.
Kids don't ever shut up.
Goobity goop. Oh fuck.
It's kids, man.
Speaking
of kids.
Yeah, you know what's funny? My kids will be quiet for a half hour, be like, oh, I'm going to jump on a show. As soon as I jump on, the fucking dogs are going off. And like, what in the hell?
Tiny voices. Tiny stinky kids. They do stink. Monster Hunter is literally a Switch seller. It is a Switch seller. And it was a PlayStation seller because the PlayStation... the multi-platform version Monster Hunter World sold so many PlayStations. Like, it was the best Monster Hunter, the best-selling Monster Hunter that they've ever had. And my question to Capcom is, bro, you haven't even talked about a sequel. You haven't even confirmed Monster Hunter World sequel.
Oh, they have to have one in the works. That's actually their best-selling game of all time, Capcom.
Damn! But you know,
yeah,
my thing about Monster Hunter, and I don't know how long you follow me, but I've always said that Monster Hunter is a great IP, right? But they don't upgrade it enough. They use the same engine for 12 years.
They're working on a new...
so hopefully they got a new engine.
RE engine.
Yeah, I hope so. Put that shit on Monster Hunter.
The engine still looks great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does.
I don't know what they use for that, but it looks good.
Yeah.
So if they're upgrading it, woo-wee. I'm excited.
Man, is it funny you just said they working on a new RE engine and I'm scrolling down and I see somebody announce that? That shit was weird. Sarah Bond has been appointed.
That's already one of the best looking engines still.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful engine for a third party. Next to Unreal Engine if they get their performance shit right.
Yeah, but that's the thing is RE engine always runs it between 1800 and 2160. How many third party does that? Not very many.
Not many.
I think that's the lowest I've gotten to is like 1728p or something like that, 60 on a game. But yeah, it usually runs 4K 60, actual 4K 60, so I'm happy with that.
That's interesting. We got an update on PlayStation Plus. They said since Sony introduced the PlayStation Plus tiers, 1/3 of the subscribers have upgraded to a higher tier. It's pretty good. I mean, it makes sense.
I'm going back now when my shit expires. I don't use it enough.
I'm doing month to month. Yeah, I'm doing month to month. I'm not doing a year until I see if they really doing better. Yeah.
I'm good till the November.
Now, if I can find that shit on sale for a whole year and I can stack up, I'll do it.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Hey, it should be coming up here in about 2 weeks.
Listen, if you or anybody in the chat listening to sound my voice, you see PlayStation Plus on sale anywhere, you let me know so I can stack the fuck up. Okay? Let me know.
I probably won't be stacking this year, but I'm good for another year, so I'd probably just wait until next fall or spring. No, summer. June. It's June and November, but I'm good till November, so. I'm good till November, so. Most people probably are not.
That's fucking great. A lot of people are still in Essentials. I'm in Premium just to see. Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm very hopeful that by the end of the year, maybe I'll get that one game that I've been waiting for in the Classics. But sadly, there have been some games. It's just they don't have trophy support. And that's another problem that they have with Premium. Third-party developer add that shit, but, you know, they don't do a lot of Premium. Yeah, what's everybody's subscription on Plus? Don't be afraid. It's perfectly fine. Mine's premium
because I got it on discount.
Mine's
so I paid
premium.
$9 per year for Ultimate or whatever, not Ultimate, whatever it's called, premium.
Is it? I got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers bundle.
This nigga.
Just saying.
Oh my God! Did you get that suit yet? On
Yes, I did. Yes, I fucking did.
Yeah. I was like, fucking. I was singing that shit, dude.
Yes, I fucking did. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. This game has had me tear up multiple times.
Like Ranger Tiger Power.
Bro, I was like, bro, that shit made me tear up, and I was like, these dudes just had unlimited amount of fun. They had so much fun.
I think it's illegal to have that much fun.
I know, man. They had so much fun. They did. Like, I can't believe how much fun they had. Like, that shit about to be wild, bro. Huh?
Yeah, when you enjoy your work, when you enjoy the work, it's not work.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun next year when Jim Ryan is, you know, steps down and enjoys his retirement. Because
the saying is, when you actually enjoy your work, it's not work. Isn't that what it says?
You said what?
It's the saying that goes, if you enjoy your work, it's not work.
Yeah. If Jim Ryan enjoyed destroying PlayStation with the PC bullshit, then yeah, I guess
he enjoyed destroying PlayStation. Yeah. He enjoyed destroying PlayStation.
Junior.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm just tired of that shit. Yeah, y'all already know what time it is. It's almost Halloween. I don't even know what I want to do for a stream for Halloween. I would play a scary game, but damn, I'm so tired of jump scares.
It was Halloween.
Maybe Until Dawn. Maybe I'll play Until Dawn again.
I need to play that again.
Until Dawn, fucking great game.
I
want to live stream it, but that's that. You know what, bro? That's one of them good dating games. Like, you can play that with your girlfriend, and they would love it. That's a very good interactive game to get everybody involved.
That game has the best twist into it, I think.
I mean, I was supposed to play that shit multiple times, and I didn't, but I got the save data, man. It was really, really nice how you have. Did you know I wanted the Asian chick to die so bad because she was so fucking stuck up, and they refused to let me kill her early? I was so mad. She was so evil to everybody, man.
Man, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Oh, by the way, in the chat, how many people have beaten Spider-Man?
I've beaten Spider-Man.
Damn it! I knew you did. I think if I can get out of here around 5, then I may be, I don't know, maybe I'll be in the territory of maybe beating it. They said I'm like 66% done or something like that. You know where I'm at? I'm at the part where the gameplay started, where you're in the water hitting down, you're hunting down the hunters, and we're in the chase in the water. That's where I'm at from the gameplay earlier this year. So everything after that, it's gonna be a real treat because it's like I finally got to that one part that that we saw on the this PlayStation showcase, and I'm so excited.
Well, so that means you got a Venom suit.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's nice. Yeah, I'm taking my time too, Jeff, man. I want to give y'all just an update, just on the, like I said, I went over the food the last time, but I'm gonna show the food this time too. By the way, let me just go to that movie because I was over on Netflix, on Amazon Prime. This is the name of the movie. Again, big shout out to Matthew Perry for his amazing career, but also rest in peace, man. Great actor, great comedian. The name of the movie is Fools Rush In. Trust me.
Hey, did you see the guy
Good
who plays
movie.
Two-Face from the Batman animated cartoon died too?
What was his name?
I don't remember. I seen it on Twitter though.
Damn. I know the dude. You know this? You ever heard of the movie called Shaft?
Yeah.
He passed away. The original actor.
Every black nigga should know.
Yeah,
that.
but he passed away like a few days ago too.
Me and Marcus watched Black Dynamite the other day.
Oh yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah. No.
Oh, fuck.
The movie. It's on that Sony free.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was. I didn't even know the cartoon was based off of a movie. That's so weird, right? I was watching it on Adult Swim.
Nah, my buddy Magnificent Black said I had to watch it, so.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny.
It's funny as shit.
Let me see.
There's a sequel coming out, I guess. So.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all a little bit of the pictures on Spider-Man. It's nothing major, but I did go back in on my short session, and again, I just started looking at like the ribs that they had on the table, the different meats. How they did good with the plastic wrapping, which is something you rarely see in video games. With the meat, you know, they did good. Like the lighting in that area looked good. And there was some flat areas. I ain't gonna lie, I saw some flat food in there. But Spider-Man had flat food in the first one. They have ray tracing on everything right here, from the watermelons to the cantaloupes to the bananas on the stuff on the ground. I really, again, the diversity in foods that they have on this game is really well done. Textures look good, very realistic. Amazing variety of fish in the fish market. And again, the Chinese food, which I haven't had Chinese food in years, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody said this looks bad. I was like, bro, this shit looks good, because it has bump mapping on all of the Chinese food, and you don't understand how much I had to zoom in already to get this shot. And of a big ass area like that, I was like, bro, they didn't even have to do that. They could have kept the box closed, but they was like, nah, we gotta have the box open. We're gonna have it like this because we know you looking for it, so we're gonna put it in there. Respect the Insomniac. And like I said, I've been finding the very first comic book of Spider-Man all around the video game. And they didn't do this in part 1, but I like that they did it in part 2. Again, big shout out to Stan Lee. Fucking great job, man. Like, they did a phenomenal job on detail. The house is a step above the house in Uncharted 4. It's a step above. I love all the detail, from the half-eaten pizza to the, the carry out this there, the salt and pepper, the soy sauce, the ketchup and mustard, the hot sauce, the steam cooker, the rice cooker, or whatever that was, air fryer. I think it's an air fryer. I don't know. That was dope. There was one other thing. I just seen it right here. The ray tracing on the counter is so realistic for that marble counter. So they really did a really great job. Again, refrigerator looks great. Everything is where it needs to be. Pantry looks great. Just, they went all out. They didn't have to do it. They did a great job. Don't worry about what this is. But again, I like that I went into one of these bases and I saw all these weapons on the wall. All these different types of guns. Different types of swords. Different ammunitions and stuff. And I really liked it. I was like, oh, wow. I didn't think they were going to go all out with all this detail, and they did it. The samurai sword, every weapon had ray trace reflection, so I'm really confident that Wolverine will always have ray tracing on his claws, which is probably something we wondered about years ago, but now it's pretty much confirmed. Just, again, amazing.
I did at this point know that they ray traced everything, and they didn't actually no mode has ray tracing. Yeah, bro will definitely gonna have ray tracing on his mouse. And they go, boy.
I was in this house, again, I'm not gonna tell you whose house, but they had a pizza open, 3-dimensional pizza, and then they had a hot dog on a plate, and this hot dog, True Woody, had everything on it. It had onions, it had ketchup, it had mustard. I was like, they didn't have to go that hard. They didn't have to go that crazy, bro. Like, they did detail that you just don't see. I seem to have also found a Moonlight Easter egg somewhere in the Spider-Man video game, so there's that. Moonlight was, one of the heroes in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Game is great. I'm taking my sweet ass time with it, man. I'm going over the game with a fine comb. It's definitely like a high ass 9 right now. At the end of it, it might be a 10 out of 10 because I feel like they're gonna wrap that story up so perfectly. Yeah, if you black, you should know Shaft. I'm Rich the Swag Lord. You say, when is the last time you had chicken and mumbo sauce, Jay? Ooh, shit. Not too long ago, to be honest. Probably sometime early this year. But I haven't had Chinese food in a while. I do kind of want to go and do that. Maybe for lunch tomorrow. Not today. Has anyone found the studio inside the game? I found the Insomniac game studio on the first game, but I haven't came across it. I don't spend a lot of time on the ground. I'm always gliding around now. So, yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time on the ground. This shot right here on one of these side missions I was doing is really awesome. I love looking at the foam. I think they did really good on the foam. Seems to be some sort of an iPhone. Big fan of that. But yeah, all in all, man, they did a great job. Like I've ran around and to this rooftop, and on this rooftop it looked like people were having a pizza party up here, and they were all sitting down, and they had a glass table, and you could see through the glass table, and they were just sitting down ready to eat pizza, and I really liked it. Yeah, their fucking hands are definitely clipping through the placemats, you know, and shit like that, but it is the thought that counts. It is definitely your generic hey, we did too much in the open world type of glitches, but not like anything game breaking. Again, I liked it in different times of day, which they didn't do this before. They will have like a hot dog stand, and there will be like a tarp over top of it saying it's closed.
Almost 40% of people who've played Spider-Man 2 have finished the game already.
Damn, that's high.
That tell you.
That's high.
38.1%.
And I'm not even one of those people. God damn.
That's insane.
Oh man. I'm not even one of those people, man.
Xbox games since 360. Fuck.
Bro, that Wolverine outfit though. That Wolverine outfit is like that, bro. Like I can't. Like when I got it, I was like, God damn, bro. Yeah, the chicken at one of these venues, the chicken and the hot dogs were just fucking perfect. Again, hey man, that's the game, bro. They put a lot of attention to detail. Yes, you saw some pictures of the back sides of some jean textures just to make sure, research purposes.
8.65% of people have beaten.
I didn't look at a lot of people's messages because I don't want to be spoiled by mistake.
38.1. Wow, that's crazy. Only 8.5% of people on Xbox have finished Starfield. That game's been out a lot longer. What's that tell you?
That shit's wild, bro. Yeah, it does make you hungry. I don't know what they did with the chicken. I don't know if it was like bump mapping or whatever. Like it looks really real, but it looks really good too. Like it's like it could have put like a image of fried chicken around the chicken, but they have the bump mapping there for the crispiness, so it looks like it could be real. Again, ray tracing on the foil pans. Hot dogs look really good too. I didn't even think I was gonna see hot dogs. I was so happy to finally see hot dogs because New York is the place where you see hot dog stands, and they finally put 3-dimensional hot dogs in Spider-Man 2. I mean, it's the little things, right? It's the little things. Oh yeah, it's the little things. They had some biscuits, you know. I've trust me, I've been around looking at all the food, but yeah, they did. This one right here, like this picture right here, gets me all the time, man. I was like, they did good. They did the soup inside the bowl. You didn't even have to go that hard. They had the potatoes with the steak, you know, different fucking bread rolls and shit. Then you have the steak on the grill. Like they went wild, bro. They went in directions that you didn't have to go, and they just did it. And that's what I love about Insomniac. Just the small, minute little details. Respect, man. So much respect. I saw the picture. I just don't know where it's located. I remember where it was located last time. Somewhere near that bridge where one of the Avengers fights took place. But I can't remember it. Man. I'm in the middle of the story, so I can't really go into Spider-Man right now without spoiling anything. But all I know is when I get out of it, I just know I finished a couple territories already. I think about 3 or 4, because that's how much I've cleared. I think I can go show that off. Yeah, I've cleared a lot. I got 7 silvers and 17 bronze. Let's see what we got. Clear the whole map. Clear the whole map. All districts. Yeah, I got 42%. I got 42%. Oh, I cleared 6 districts, not 4. Damn, I cleared 6 districts out of 14. So I did really, really good for myself.
That's dope.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, I dropped down. My phone died. Oh, crap.
That's illegal.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
All good things must die. So Game Pass will die soon.
Well, Game Pass was never good to begin with, but.
Oh, so you saying it's gonna stay alive?
I do believe it will stay alive, stay around.
See, I tried to kill it, Jay, but you wanted to stay alive, so it's okay. I see what you stand. I see what you stand, Jay. I knew you liked Game Pass, but I didn't know you liked it that one.
Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
It's happening. I don't think you want to buy no Game Pass, Jay.
Spider-Man is a fucking raw ass game. I do expect there to be some extension of the story via DLC next year.
I think there will be DLC.
I can't confirm it by anything I finished or haven't finished, but I'm just saying from what they did with the first one and what Horizon Forbidden West did, yeah, I definitely think they're gonna have some DLC.
I know something, and that's why I believe there will be one. I didn't want to know it, but I still accidentally know it.
Can we get out of the car? So, who's free?
Yeah, we definitely about to get up out of here because I can't hold back on how much I want to play this fucking game. Oh boy! If we get out of here at 5, I'll probably start around 6. I got some stuff to attend to.
Where's your child?
Hey man, I started back today on
I cleared some shit out yesterday, last night and this morning, like anime, new episodes. Yeah. The Kingdoms of Ruin. The Kingdoms of Ruin.
How good is it?
Fire. Giving me the same vibes as Goblin Slayer. Really, really, really good. Really fucking good.
Hey,
dark.
Man,
Dark and surprising. That's all I'm going to say. Dark and surprising. The Kingdoms, with an S, of Ruin. The Kingdoms of Ruin. Great anime.
Oh, geez,
Yeah, Kingdom of Ruins is really good. I did start the new season of Goblin Slayer, which is pretty solid. It's better than the Shield Hero, which it just, oh man, Shield Hero was so good on the first season. The second season just let me down. I don't know how that is even possible. And then the Boys spinoff, Gen V. I finished that up to episode 7. Episode 8's coming out this week, which will be the final episode that heads right into the new season of The Boys. And it's actually really, really good. Like, that shit got me hooked for every fucking episode. Just like an anime. Hero season 1 was good. Season 2 is super rushed. They cut a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got that feeling after the first episode, and I did not like it. I did not like that shit at all. I'm probably gonna watch Casper. I haven't watched that shit. It's almost like Halloween. I'm not doing anything for Halloween. I don't work that day. I don't even think I'm gonna play any like special Halloween games that day. It's just probably gonna be like I'll maybe watch 1 or 2 Halloween related movies, and that's pretty much it. That's it. I ain't watching shit.
I'll be at work for most of Halloween, and then the next 2 weekends I'll be hunting.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, I eat like as an adult.
What are you gonna do? I'm like, ask your mother. I ain't gonna be around. Keep it real.
As an adult, you can eat candy anytime you fucking want, so it's not really about candy or anything. I mean, now it's for the kids. We're so older, so that's why I asked my sister. I was like,
I
hey.
wish they wouldn't put it right next to deer hunting, because it's like, whoa, Dad, what are we gonna do for Halloween?
Oh, so Halloween is next to deer hunting season?
Yeah, deer hunting is next Friday, so I mean, it's the same week.
Okay.
Like once Halloween ends, it's deer hunting season, you know.
Okay.
It's that following weekend.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's like that every year. That's why we always try to, because we don't really get up.
Prince G, I will not be playing Slender Man. I will not be playing none of them horror fucking games. That's not my MO.
We try to,
and y'all motherfuckers wouldn't watch
get
anyway.
those discount candies.
Yeah.
Day after Halloween.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Get those for deer hunting.
There you go. That's how you do it, man. Fuck buying the candy before Halloween. After Halloween, that's when you can buy all that shit.
Yeah, after Halloween, it's cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they really want to get it out the way.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of that shit. You got to get in there early in the morning before everybody else gets there, day after Halloween, and just pick through that shit. It's all like half off, and that's what I eat in the deer stand.
Wow.
I ain't getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to make breakfast. We'll have a small lunch, but...
So how often do you do the deer hunting thing?
It's only the 2 weeks of the year. It's like 9 days.
No, like how, like...
And I got to work most of it.
Have you done it, like, before? How many times?
Oh, forever, since I was like 13.
Goodness. Are you a good shot?
Except for years I was in the Army. Huh?
Are you a good shot?
Yeah.
Like if you were playing Call of Duty right now.
Like when I was in the Army, they were trying to get me to go to sniper school.
Goodness. Awesome.
Yeah.
I know you watched American Sniper, right?
Yeah, of course.
That movie was fucking deep. Way deeper than I thought.
I was going to do it too, but I had to sign a 4-year contract if I made it through selection for sniper school, so I was like, on that.
The game.
There was nothing that was going to get me to sign another 4-year contract, so fuck out of here.
They got a lot of anime. My problem here is that a lot of this anime looks good, but a lot of it is not in English yet. And that's why I haven't watched most of it.
I grew up shooting a lot. That's why I'm good shooting. My dad made ammo. My grandpa made ammo.
Oh, wow.
I used to make ammo. So I got a lot of practice. I got a lot more practice than normal people.
Ammo? That's actually
Yeah, I have some animes I've been watching actually, but I've really
So he's an ammo crafter then.
You can craft ammo in Call of Duty. Get us some kill streaks.
I'm about to get use of his skill so I can level up some more.
Yeah, get on that Call of Duty.
Well, we use machines, but
that's legal.
Work for the biggest ammunition factory. I don't work there no more, but I did for a couple of years. I got laid off when we had a change of power. My dad didn't get laid off because he's been there so long that if he got laid off, they were going to close the doors. So
what?
That didn't happen.
No.
That's awesome. Okay, so what is this? That's dub. That's dub. So wait up, let me get something straight. So this anime I heard a lot about, the 100 girlfriends. What is this? The 100 girlfriends who really, really love you. That shit finally got English dubs. I talked to True Witty about this. Like, they still need a better notification system on what has English dubs. They need to have an English dub update section. Like, these are animes that have been updated with English dubs, not animes that have been updated in general. Cause it's so difficult to find good now that I watch so many good animes that are in, like, that have dubs. Rurouni Kenshin came back and I'm watching that, but I gotta wait for the 3rd episode. I think I'm kind of caught up on a lot of stuff. I probably got 2 more animes I'm gonna finish, and then, well, after that, then I'm gonna go right back to Spider-Man. We got like 5 minutes left in the stream, so I'll be on Spider-Man at least by 6. Yeah, I heard it was really good. Firmrin is pretty good. You should watch it. I'm gonna see if I haven't looked. If it hasn't catch my eye yet, then it's probably not for me. I do not like that chibi shit, by the way. I'm not saying it is, but just saying I'm not a big fan of that chibi shit. I had read up on this and I didn't like it. This looked like one of them animes that it got like a shitload of girls and shit. Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit too. Like an all-star girl cast. Yeah, I don't watch that. It looked like it got one dude in it, and I might watch. It seemed like they got a lot of dub episodes. I'll watch the first episode, see how I feel. So it may catch me, but I'll put it on a list. You got anybody got any good movies or animes you want to put in the chat right now that I should check up? Let me know. The movies do not have to be new, right? Okay? TV shows do not have to be new. They can be old. They can be anywhere from the 80s all the way to the early 2000s. I normally don't fuck with a lot of stuff that's new right now because it sucks. Just being honest.
I blame streaming.
Yeah, I like it. It really, really sucks.
It's pretty bad. I blame streaming.
I already watched that. The Legend of the Galactic Heroes is the best anime ever. The Legend of Galactic Heroes. Let me put that on the list. The Legend of The Legend of Galactic Heroes. I'm good. Like, I don't like watching a lot of anime that's on that strategic military war shit. It gets a little boring. It's good to have a mix in an anime, but for an anime to be focused only on it, that'll be a pass. I gotta have some comedic value and other stuff in there. Yeah, I'm good. Seem to have too many dudes in that shit too. You gotta have a mix, man. It can't be too many females or a female all about anime all about females, and it can't be an anime all about dudes. It's a big fucking turn off for me. I will not watch your shit. Like have it a little even, so we have some good stories and shit. That's just for me. That's my preference. Check out New Jack City. Good movie. Okay. See if that's on Amazon. Should be. Everything's on Amazon. Guys, it is almost 5 o'clock, and I got to get out of here on time so we can do the timestamps. I know we didn't have a very eventful Sunday show, and I understand that. Just getting back in the swing of it. And not a lot of major shit happened this week. We're getting close to the end of the year. So I might make the decision to cancel further. It's 5 o'clock. I might cancel further Sunday shows. And it's not because, you know, anything other than it may not be a lot to talk about, you know. So there'll be some times where we have the Sunday show this year, but it's like it's about to be holiday season. It's not gonna be a lot of
announcements and shit. There ain't gonna be a lot.
Yeah, there's not gonna be a lot. Like we'll do a Sunday show after the Game Awards, and if this week presents anything,
release dates and shit.
Yeah, maybe this week presents more, but as of right now, is just nothing major has happened. So if y'all see that we slow up on Sunday show, that's probably why. Because as far as a weekly roundup, it's not a lot, you know. Well, we gonna still have content here. Still gonna be videos posted, news and updates, stuff like that. We gotta do that. So thank you for the support. I will see you guys on Tuesday and Thursdays for the PlayStation Legion news and updates. Tomorrow, because I'm home from work and I don't plan on going anywhere tomorrow, what I do plan on doing is doing a JTech Plays Spider-Man. So depending on how far I am in the story today and if I clean up anything on a map, I may be positioning myself to being able to do a live stream tomorrow and beat the game tomorrow on the live stream. So, you know, that's my goal. So you'll probably see a JTech Plays Spider-Man tomorrow. Thank you for all the support, everybody hit the subscribe button. You guys are awesome. Have a great Sunday.